sort of future risks remain catastrophically, if you like, mispriced?
I mean, the biggest future risk is we don't price in what markets don't achieve. So, for example, climate change. Markets don't price that in well. Inequality and social divisions, the need for more inclusiveness, markets don't price that in well. So it is what markets by their nature cannot price in that those are major risks.
These are the truths that remain mispriced or not priced.
They are fundamentally mispriced. And that is why you need some sort of government intervention to price the future. There is a tendency for all of us to be very short-term and not to take seriously our responsibilities to future generations. And I'll never forget, in December of 2007, so just 10 months before the global financial crisis, one of the CEOs of the major American bank came to see me. And I asked him, where are we in the cycle? And he drew an upside down U. And I said, where are we? He said, near the top.
Wow.
And I said, how are you positioned? He said, maximum risk on. I said, wait a minute, if we're near the top, meaning there's a bottom coming, how could we maximum risk on? He said, 3 reasons, Mohammed. First, I don't know exactly where the top is. Second, I am judged on the short term. So if it turns out the top is in a year's time, I will be punished by my shareholders every quarter until then. And thirdly, everybody else is maximum risk on. So here's a situation where there was a perception that we were near the top, and yet the whole system was maximum risk on, okay? Because the incentives were short term. So there is a problem with the incentives. They tend to be too short term. And it's a particular problem when it comes to our kids and our grandkids, because they're not pricing in their reality, which they should be doing.
So what are the levers that can